Great morning, my wonderful people. It's another day with Tyler Tech. This morning I'm gonna be doing a fuel pump on the Chevy Tahoe. I can't remember what year this is. I think this is 11 or 12. I did one on 1500 maybe a month or so ago. I made a small video on it. Probably gonna do something similar to this. Good thing is the weather's starting to warm up a little bit. Had to do a lot of traveling this morning to get out here to this client. Came out here a while back. They finally called me, said, come on back. So I think this is a good day to do it versus 30-degree weather playing around with some gasoline. But it is on asphalt. I already got it jacked up. Got the big boy wheels on there, so had to raise it up a little bit, make some clearance for me to get my little good fat self in there. Hey, got a little weight on me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the strap down. I think it's two 15mm bolts, a couple of sensors. I need to disconnect the field tube. Then I'm gonna go on and drop it and go from there. They did warn me that it's about full. I think this is 20-gallon tank, 25, something like that. So I got about 20 gallons of fuel to play with. The man muscle, the last one I did, it was actually pretty low. Only had about a gallon, well, probably about 7 gallons in it. So let's get started. All right, guys, I'll give y'all an update. This hard to hold the camera and do all this. So that's canister purge disconnected. I disconnected. That's the fuel filler neck. I got it loose. I'm having trouble sliding it off. Oof! I already told y'all it's hard to hold this thing. I already took the which call off the straps, 2 straps with the 15mm. So those are out. But look, I'm able to move this tank. So it's not full like I thought. I think most of the weight is down there in the front. I disconnect a couple of connections. The problem I have right now, which is my fault. Normally I print out the steps on each fuel tank because they different. So I know exactly where the plug is for the pump, because you don't want to damage the plug side to the truck. To the pump itself is fine. If break, who cares? We're replacing it. But the main one is the one going to the truck. So I'm not sure what side this is. And being that I recently did one, I thought the filler neck was on the side, not the back of the tank. So now I got to be very careful. And if my memory serves me correct, at the very back up here at the top, it's like a clip holding the wire harness for the pump. So I'm gently trying to let this down so I could dig my head and hand in there and feel for it. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, guys, I finally got the tank out. So this is the front of the tank. Those two was easy to disconnect. These two was a pain in my butt. That was easy to disconnect. This was a pain in the butt. Took me an hour and a half to get this off because the tube, the rubber hose that goes over that has the little stop thingy from people siphoning gas out of your tank. It's literally like, it sits like right here in front of this, so I couldn't bend it. Took me about an hour and 20 minutes to get that off. Other thing that I fought with was this bad boy. For whatever reason, instead of just running this here, GM decided, hey, run it in the air over the frame of the car back down to this. So I could not get this disconnected. I had little room to wiggle with. And if you know how these tabs are, then you know what I mean. I fought for about 40 minutes with this, hour and 20 with that. These didn't even come off. I actually took the whole Choco canister off. And good thing I did do that, because you probably seen the other video when I was under there and I was dealing with it. Well, I was showing you guys what I was dealing with, right? This was wet, very wet, still is. Can you hear that? We have pebbles. The reason you hear that is because gas got into this Choco canister and basically locked it up. So that's no good. So that's not going back on there. I'm going to put the pump on here in a minute. Put everything back together. That easily can go in without dropping the tank. The hardest part for that is the lines. I'm gonna let the client know if he wants to replace it, I'll replace it. If he tell me he ain't worried about it, cool beans, then I put it back on and, let it do what it's gonna do. But other than that, I am gonna take this pump out. And like I said before, it don't have a lot of gas in it. See? So let's go. All right, so safe to say, yeah, I'm gonna have to put another charcoal canister. You see all that? That's from the charcoal canister. It basically killed this fuel pump. So yeah, it killed it. I'm gonna have to replace that as well. I get a price on it and let them know. And I don't know if I'm gonna have time to come back and do it today or not. Got a couple other cars to work on, but let's see. All right, you guys, give y'all a visual, cause I know y'all like to see. So I got the tank in. That's the filler neck. This is the 3 lines that hook up to that canister vapor valve that's going to be replaced. But I got the straps in, got everything else in up under here. Since I did take it out, I'll put them 2 bolts in that holds it up, so that way I know they're not lost. I'm not hanging on to them. They're not thrown somewhere. So they're going to sit there. I'm going to get up out this tight situation and order that and figure out if we're coming back this afternoon or tomorrow. Let's go.